Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Bernardo Silva hurtling down that right flank. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Insigne. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Kante plays it forward. Marcos Alonso spreads it towards the left. Modric. And here's Benzema. Well positioned to make that interception. Conte. Either side especially adventurous early on. And here's Neymar. Marcos Alonso looks to dink one in. Kroos goes looking. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Corner it is then. Massive leap! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
De Bruyne. Neymar. Conte. And it's played forward. Toni Kroos. So it is still 0-0. And it's Hazard. Alaba. It's Insigne! And could fall kindly. There it is! Moore did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's straight offside. Hazard. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Neymar. Offside again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Conte. Bernardo Silva. Luis Suarez. That's offside. Yes, it is. Insigne. He's there to receive it. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Going for goal! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well read, he sorted that out. It's Benzema! Maldini. And it's Bernardo Silva. Conte. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Benzema. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Neymar. Bernardo Silva. And here's Suarez. Is there any support? He might not. Has a pop! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. De Bruyne. Conte has a hit! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Witsel, well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Now it's Hazard. De Bruyne. Conte. Luis Suarez. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Suarez. Neymar. Luis. And the shot!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Kroos drives it forward. Kroos needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vertonghen. Toni Kroos. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well weighted. He's gone for it! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And the defence can get it clear. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Let's put it on the right now. What's on? Benzema. Now it's Insigne. He's left his man. Lorenzo Insigne. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Kante. Now surely, Luis Suarez! Oh, he's missed it.
Manchester United are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Modric gets it back, and it's Hazard. Dinks one in. Conte.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Kante has made his mark on this game. De Bruyne, there he goes, motoring forward. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Benzema plays it out to the wing. Insigne drills one in. Toni Kroos. Benzema gets on the... He's had a goal! And that would have won it.
Benzema should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. João Cancelo cuts it out. Gnabry. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Thiago. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gnabry. Keeps everyone guessing. Gnabry not easily shrugged off the ball. Neymar battles to win it back. A heavy challenge. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So written, it's Rivaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. Kroos can get it clear. Maldini cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Insigne. Good idea, just poorly executed. Conte. Rivaldo. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Lorenzo Insigne. Played into space out wide. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's come loose. Modric. And now the breakaway. Rakitic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lorenzo Insigne. It's a brilliant interception. It's Witsel. Oh, it's Toni Kroos. Has a hit! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's straight offside. Rivaldo. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Kimmich does well there, alert. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United being made to look sloppy in possession here. Rivaldo really struggling to influence the game. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Benzema. And it's Modric. Out to the left it goes. It was always going to be the keepers. Now it's Aubameyang. Alaba. Kroos. Manchester United are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Modric already, of course, on the score sheet. Kroos has created one goal already. He's had that put on a plate. It's Aubameyang. Over to the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Could be a chance. He's had a go! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Hazard versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Insigne. Benzema goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. Kroos. That intervention was very necessary. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The action has already resumed here. Rivaldo goes looking. Now it's Muller, gets away from his opponents. Muller, he's gone for it! And in it goes! The second half sparks straight into life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to...
Goes for goal! He's gone for a throw-in. And it's Hazard. Benzema. And here's Insigne. No question that's a foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. Gets the better of his man. João Cancelo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Toni Kroos. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst them. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Quick glance at goal. Hazard. Big chance! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Oh, shooting chance! They scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Muller is fouled. Muller. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Neymar! Defending of the desperate variety. Fired in from distance. And the keeper's in command. Witsel. Matic was the guilty party there. Insigne. Marco Verratti. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Striding forward, facing goal.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Muller. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Right through the middle. Luis Suarez shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Begley?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got away. Hazard. He's out of harm's way.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Insigne. The referee's awarded a free kick. And The defence can get it clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Manchester cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Manchester with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Witsel, Thiago, Marco Verratti, Witsel, and that is it, the referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.